We are live. Hello, hello, Magnus. Thank you for joining. How's the server going? I'm really glad to see everybody enjoying it so much so far. Still a small chunk of the community, but I'm going to make sure to ping it pretty much every time we're on stream so that any regulars that might have missed it previously don't get left out. And I am trying to do my best to get everybody set up with the founder role as I see them file in too, just to make sure. Hello, Tenkai and Minami. Thank you both for joining. No worries on the random lag spike. It's certainly not an issue right now. Just getting some music set up for the dogs. Alright, there we go. Now they get to chill as well. Myth should be joining us, and I let him know that I wanted him to join us, and I don't know where he is right now, so give him a couple more minutes. I hope everybody has had a good first day of their new year, by the way. Lazy day is the way to do it, especially if you've been working a lot lately. 100% that is the way to go. Rare? Don't know. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Especially if they're rare. There's a difference between it being like actually proper rare and just normally having a long work day. First working day, yeah. Get that. Mine's gonna be tomorrow. It's going to be kind of a pain to go back to a relatively new, or normal, rather, schedule, but happens after all the holidays. Also, hello, Dama. Thank you for joining, and yes, Happy New Year's Day to you as well. I've had such a bizarre holiday this way. So I work 4/10s already, and my work week is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So because Christmas fell on a Wednesday, I ended up automatically having a 4-day weekend. I used my 2 remaining PTO days to do Thursday, Friday off. Then I had to work Saturday. Then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday were already days off for me this week. And then today is a holiday, so I have Wednesday off again. So I had like almost an entire 2-week vacation if it weren't for that one random Saturday that I had to go in because I didn't have the PTO to take that off too. But that day was also the day that I mentioned already. I only had 5 phone calls to make and 4 of them didn't pick up. So it was basically a free day anyway. I just had to go into an empty office. So it's been a very strange, like, it'll be weird to go back to normal work again. Tearing apart an old pontoon. How normal is, like, that kind of demolition-style stuff? Also, apparently Myth got pulled away on request really fast, so he'll be on shortly. Super common, just rotted wood and needs new carpet. Oh, okay, so you're not literally tearing apart. I see what you mean. V-prop request, you request your favorite original character from Die. It wouldn't even be a reject, I just don't have one. So, it's kind of like a nullification thing. I mean, I guess technically by virtue of like regular design mentality it would be Rico, but I'm not gonna do that one. I apologize. They have to take off all the siding and benches. So, are pontoons then pretty much always just... I think I might be thinking of a catamaran. So when I look up pontoon boat, it looks almost like one of those ones that's just kind of like a floating deck almost, like the deck of a house. With like some basic ass couches and stuff on them. Is that the one that you're talking about, or like the type that you're talking about? Okay, cause I know it's tricky because I know like pontoon really just means like the floating part because you have like a pontoon plane and stuff like that. So just park benches. Oh, very good. Storm Eagle, Tenkai. I don't know if that'd count. It's not a bad color scheme though. I kind of want to stick around to see... God, I can't imagine putting a carpet on it. Like, I understand carpets on, like, boats, you know, like ones with interior cabins and everything like that, but putting one on a pontoon sounds like... It sounds like carpeting your bathroom, which is like, you know, generic, like, why would you ever do this to your house type thing. Just seems utterly horrible. Be mandated by... Yeah, exactly. They're original palette swaps. So, like, it's not a character, but it's basically, like... That's where the color scheme originates from. They're from holiday events. Just houseboats I see carpet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fishing boat I can't picture either. But I don't have as much experience as you, so maybe I'm just off base. Maybe there's more normal instances of it, you know? Because that's mold breeding. Yeah, exactly. Maybe they do. Maybe the boatmen yearn for the respiratory infections. I don't know why they would, but, you know. Have more money than says... Yeah, that definitely seems right. I don't know if I would ever want a boat. I'd rent, like, a jet ski, but that's not even remotely the same thing. My asset's always that fuzzy. Alright, well, if it hits 6:10, I'm just gonna get started. I don't want to take too long, because we're only gonna go for 2 hours, so I'm gonna be ending at 8. So I want to wind down a little bit early so that I don't accidentally holiday myself and make tomorrow a worse work day than it needs to be. Should also make myself breakfast for tomorrow, too. I'm way behind on doing that stuff. Part of the motorcycle course at your trade school. Really? Actually, that's really interesting. I've never heard them considered that closely. I dig it, though. Okay, that's 6:10. We're just going to go ahead and get going. Okay, that's all set.
Mega Man X.
Engine standpoint is not wrong. Yeah, it sounds like functionally it would be very, very close, so I totally buy that. Do we do a warm-up? Do we take a peek at anything that we might want to challenge ourselves with? Probably not. Let's just go as quickly as possible. See if maybe we can get to X2 as well. Pardon?
Hello, hi,
Oh my god. Okay, well, we literally just started because you took fucking forever. Let me...
I'm sorry, I got pulled away.
But we had plans. Okay, there's your screen share.
I didn't realize what time it was when I got pulled away, and then it's like, oh, fuck. Let me quickly pull up the thing.
And let me know when the VTuber's on and ready to go.
Yeah. Working on that right now.
How dare you?
Don't want to show you until tomorrow, so I'm going to swap you over.
Glad you posted the stream. Yeah, no, I wanted to make sure that I had that posted for sure. Dama, like, I'm gonna do my absolute best to make sure that that kind of thing is set up. I mean, there's not going to be any special event stuff for the foreseeable future anyway. So the built-in Discord events, I have the normal time set up on calendar. So if you have those turned on, that should always pop up even if I forget to post a message. Thursdays make me a little nervous because I don't know if I'll be able to swap those on the fly very conveniently if work ends up going long. But with the shift in responsibility, that hasn't been an issue lately, so I think we should be fine. Let's say when, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just loading up Honk right now.
How dare you.
Technically it is live, but you're just going to have a big white square until Honk is ready.
No, I can. I'm at least going to keep going on this because it pauses every time I minimize out.
Alright, good to go.
Oh my god. You're literally the worst. Okay. We are actually going now.
Audio. There we go. Oh, it's nice being able to hear the game this time.
That's why I wanted you here on time!
I'm sorry!
They're being a lot more nice this time. No missiles immediately, so that's pretty good. I'm a fan of that. Means I don't have to go down there.
You doing anything fancy for this one, or is it just...
I might go in, like, a different weakness order, but I kind of want to see if I can just go, like, as quickly as possible to see if maybe we can get through X2 as well, but I doubt it in 2 hours. I'm not that fast. So we'll definitely see.
Well, you're doing good so far.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, well. There's that. Excuse you. I'm all thrown off now. Hello, Ice. Thank you for joining. I'd be able to if I weren't stubborn about, like, picking everything up. But I'm very stubborn about picking everything up. I think I am going to skip Hadoken, though, this time. It's just, I don't want to spend the time doing it twice in a row.
That's fair.
For something I only use, like, twice. In fact, let's just speed this up a little bit. There you go. Hurry it along, Zero. We've got things to do.
Precious bean.
Red text joke, ha ha ha.
I don't understand.
I
Please
know.
explain it to me.
Well, you see. Don't bother with the saves right now. I don't... Dama, what on earth does that mean?
Happy Fun Ball?
I
Happy Fun Ball.
Hello, Nombre. Hopefully we don't die to Chill Penguin this time. I am still kind of beyond belief that that even happened in the first place, but nothing's impossible when you're, rushing.
Damn, I got you covered. Can I do this in a way? And it's not going to be transparent, but I think that works for this.
No, you don't take that. I'm definitely curious.
It's an SNL bit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Make it like the mug, but that seems like too much work. Oh.
No, I'm already on it, Dama, don't you worry.
Oh my god. Way to glitch past the boots. There is. I'm pretty positive. I know there's at least, like, weird password jank you can do, but it's not anything I would ever want to do. It's not having the
You know,
dash makes me unhappy.
I'm just going to remake it, and that'll be easier.
I'm just gonna go this way this time. Even save time skipping? No, you definitely wouldn't. It would be way slower. But again, you can do that kind of thing. I mean, A, just by doing Chill Penguin last, but you can avoid them. It's just, it's either, like, a very difficult bug, or I know there's, like, a messed up password thing you can do. Ah, man! Get out of here. Just the last possible invulnerability frame. In-game hinting... no. Not really. It's really just a matter of, hey, it's impossible to not find this capsule. I don't remember when I originally found it. This has been a very long time. Honestly, I should have set up a timer, but I don't want to stress myself out. That's not the point. Up! And the rounded Xbox buttons are really a pain. I do like this controller a lot, but...
Let's make a new folder called Happy Fun Ball.
God, you're still working on it. That's not a great cycle that way. Oh my god! God damn it.
Tyranno.
It's these fucking round buttons, man. Wow, that's not even a checkpoint. I don't know if I've died there in a couple years. Oh well, whatever. If I needed any one thing from the X collection, it would have been them just letting everybody remap every game allowing you to remap every control. So the fact that they even have special icons for it in this one but don't allow you to use L2, R2 drives me fucking crazy. It's the one quality of life change that I would add. Everything else is totally fine, but God, I hate doing the claw on this controller. Whatever, that's still on me. Oh, Numbre, I see. You cursed me. How dare. It doesn't help that I'm also just, like, always very eager to get this particular section over with. It's very dull. Oh, which actually, speaking of, Nombre, hello. We have our Discord server set up. I don't know if you're one of the folks that already joined in, but that's ready to go. I have a link saved I need to send your way. I'm not going to do that this time. I am going to do this really fast, though. Give me just one moment to get this queued up. That should be saved.
Weird, it's using that style of comments? Don't like that.
This. Make sure that that's still good. It is. Okay. There we go.
That's the Oxford comma? Don't like it.
And if you do come in and you have a different name, let me know who you are, because there is a role for anybody that was subscribed as of, following rather, as of yesterday. Anybody new at this point won't get it, because I want to make sure that it stays relatively special, but all of our previous followers are open to getting that as a badge of honor. And got him. Easy game. While we transition stages, I'm going to go ahead and run our first ad break because it's coming up in 4 minutes anyway. Well... No, you know what? I bet I can get through Flame Mammoth stage. Okay. 3 minutes, 57 seconds.
I believe in you.
No goofy shortcut this time either. Sorry if you missed it yesterday. We don't have the time. Oh god, such an uncomfortable button claw. This is where I'm gonna lose all my time.
That should do.
You'd think. No, 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 okay. Almost. Slipping on that first block is always terrifying.
Alright, OBS, let's add a new mug.
Wouldn't... This is just gonna be much faster. Ah. Worth the time. You?
Alright, happy fun ball added.
Check another time.
That can be slow.
Ah. Later, nerds! Well, Ice, the whole point of it is for it to be hard to get to, because if you don't get to it, then Zero gives it to you. Like, it's almost supposed to be imperceptible, that's why it's so difficult. Which, honestly, I've always really liked.
I love his sound effect. It's like a great SNES sound effect for him.
Which one? Because all of them are good. Also, 30 seconds until the ad break. We are fucking perfect.
Elephant noise stop loud.
Yeah, it's really solid. Just like that, his landing, the storm tornado, all of it's perfect. Okay, with this, I'm going to hit the 3-minute ad break button now. We will be back in 3 minutes. See you shortly, chat. Looked at the map in a while. I always really liked that Boomer Quanger stage was in the middle of that lake. And then you also get to see the some of the stage differences a little bit. So, like, right now, the Death Roper... no, never mind, I'm an idiot. That's just where it's at. But it is right next to the power plant, and that's how you know it's going to impact. And likewise... Oh, no. They're really far apart. That's interesting. The Launch Octopus is really close to the forest preserve area. So the flood there makes sense. I wonder what the justification is for how Mammoth Stage gets frozen over. I mean, it's probably like a coolant line or something like that, but either way. It's also one of the very few games where it shows the stats right in it. The fact that Chill Penguin is 5'3" is right there. Its Flame Mammoth is 10'5".
Now the question is, do the sprites reflect?
They're actually pretty close. I need to double check it. Yeah, God, Storm Eagle's over 8 feet tall. X6 Nightmare Effects, yeah, I know. Do miss the levels interacting with each other. I wish they'd bring that back. Yeah, like, it's something that is really, really solid mechanically that I don't think they act on enough times. They kind of do it in X3, sort of, but it's very light, and, like, not nearly the same way as in this one. Or in 6, rather. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything else like that in 5. I know that some of the... No, actually, I don't think any of the Nightmare, like the Sigma virus or Zero virus holograms start becoming more common in X5 after the fact. There's a lot of changed dialogue, though, in X5. That's sort of... Oh, nombre. We are back in just a moment.
Don't forget to take down.
Oh, I know.
the
My
sign.
thumb is on the button. We are back. We are going to Spark Mantra stage. I stand by it, having just played through them. I really do think the more I play through X6, the more I like it more than X5. Which really is nuts to me. Because as much as I like X6, I'll always be the first to admit, like, all of its faults. It's a very janky game. And some of the level design is just downright heinous. Okay. Rando right now, but I'm here to listen to Mega Man music. You know what, Aruka, that's totally fair. We also did this just last night, so it's not really a problem either way. Hey, let's run into Thunder Slimer some more, you guys. Take that. See, this is the routing I didn't do yesterday that I really prefer. First try on that. As always. The irony of that is you're supposed to use the metal blocks to get that upgrade. You just need the right weapon to get it. It's because I think Heatnix is one of the stages where you can have 2 effects happen, which isn't all of them. It's like 6 of them? Got him. Finish the trash compactor stage. Yeah, Christ, God, I hate the trash compactor stage. Like, I love the idea of it. I really like the music because it's a totally different tempo than the rest of the game. Love Metal Shark, love Metal Anchor. I like a lot of the challenge in it. That stage is way too slow. It is way, way too slow with way too few checkpoints for how it works. Just sheer misery. Still not the museum, though.
I still have nightmares about the museum.
What about the museum?
Nightmares about.
Oh, it sucks. I mean, even going through my 100% runs for my Steam achievements on it a couple weeks ago, it's just an awful stage. I'm getting a lot better at doing it quicker, but, like, it's still complete. Like, the RNG that people absolutely hated about X5 as a whole, but in a stage where it is full-on blocking 100% completion. Like, at least the rando stuff in X5 doesn't impact what you're physically capable of collecting in any of the stages, and you can still just do all of them. The museum can just, like, say, no, you don't get this armor part. You just don't get it. It's like, well, okay. That sucks and I hate you, but alright. Just had to do it once. Having Fire Wave earlier on makes my playthrough so much more fun for me. Take that. Zone out about that one. Thank you. Very polite. Almost cornerless. I'll take that. This next Mega Man wish list of boss weapon is Lightning Bird. Honestly, you're not too far off. One of my favorite electric weapons, actually, and this is mostly fresh in my memory again because of those playthroughs, is Zero's X5 lightning ability, the Rising Lightning one. It's so much cooler than Rising Fire, and everybody always talks about that one because it's attached to fucking Magma Dragoon, but it is just a better version of that weapon because it goes a little bit higher, and regardless of the element, the fact that it's lightning is just, like, extra for me. But it is Ryuenjin, except instead of just being a rising attack, it also shoots projectiles straight down underneath, so it's like a way wider attack. It's so good. Excuse you.
You should show... Oh, no, you can't show it off in X Challenge, can you?
No. Actually, you know, a Zero version of X Challenge would have been really rad. I would have been into that.
Especially if they just did, like, X1 style redraws of all the bosses.
Exactly.
And then just let fans edit. Let fans make it. Fans make good shit.
So, Tenkai, Thunder Dancer is pretty close, and it is good. My problem with it is that it's so quick that there's, like, no visual impact to it. One of the reasons I like Fire Wave so much is because it's really, like, visually satisfying. You get the whole, like, it's got the fire sound to it. It's got, like, a whole vibe. And Thunder Dancer is just like, bop, and that's it. Like, it's just present. I like X8 a lot, but it's got a lot of really weedy stuff that just kind of has, like, very little punch to it, which is a bummer. Still better than X7. I mean, everything in that game is just awful, but I know I don't need to go over that. Hot take of the new year, X7, not good. Wow. Oh, I already threw that turtle. Excuse you.
But I love X7.
X7 is one
baby boy
that I enjoy playing through, but not for any of the reasons that the game devs would have wanted. It is,
That
like,
is fair.
literally anti-fun. Ooh, come on. There we go. Ah, every time. I always hope I can get myself through there, but I never do. Woo! Closest one so far. This is such a stupidly, needlessly dangerous strategy. Do that every time, too. I feel like that one's there just to fake you out and make you slower on getting up here. Ah, like, you want to talk about good Super Nintendo sounds.
Yeah,
Ah!
for me, it's like N64, PSX visuals, and Super Nintendo sound effects are
Yep.
like the best.
Yeah, like, the Super Nintendo sound chip just has all of the punch. When it's used really well. Because, like, there are certain games that make it tinny as hell, which is one of the reasons why I'm not as much a fan of the Sega Genesis sound chip. Like, Sega Genesis has a lot of really good composure, but I still stand by the fact that it sounds a little too metallic most of the time. When there's a dev that really knows what they're doing with it, that's totally different. But really? Must have off-screened it. No, I wouldn't mind some health right now, actually. No, you're not going to be chill. So you don't have to. Be nice, though. Yeah, I bet you're not gonna. Yeah, right. X and Zero returned in ZXA as the pro. You know, that said, I think they do a better job in ZXA. I know I've got E-tanks, I just don't want to have to use them. Jump. Yep. Yeah, right. Oh, this is a bad pattern. Thank you. God, 2 sub-tanks for 1 more hit. Sucks, but whatever. Didn't die. That's still faster.
The game dev crew. Sorry, not the dev. Speedrunner. Bleh. Bleh.
I also completely agree with that, Nombre. One thing that I wish more X games did that I can only think of like 1 or 2 instances ever, and they're not even instances of stage bosses, is weakness weapons that do more damage, but also have an adverse effect on the fight, too. I think that's really interesting mechanically. When you hit double as X in X4 with double Cyclone, which is his weakness, which I'm assuming is a name joke, but I don't know what it was called in Japanese, so who cares. He does take more damage, but he retaliates with a unique projectile that only gets called out when he gets hit by that attack, and it's really, really powerful. So you have that, like, trade-off of, like, okay, you're doing more damage, but so is he, and I think that's really, really cool, and they've, like, never done it again. I love that. I think that's a great mechanic. Like, if I ever did a Mega Man-like, that would be a core mechanic of it. I think that's a really cool way to mix the formula up. That's not what I wanted to hit. Oh my god, I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster. Well, isn't Evil Slash... Really? What is he supposed to be saying there? Because I don't believe you, but I do. Heba Flash. Oh, that's silly, and I actually almost think that Evil Slash is better. What part of him is a wolf? Or like a dog? He doesn't have any of that vibe to him at all. Unless they're saying that his, like, head fins are supposed to be like wolf ears or whatever, but that's real dumb.
Let me do some checking.
I don't doubt it. Like, I can totally see that being what he's supposed to be saying. It's just like, oh right, Kiba's not wolf, it's Fang. Either way.
Gabu.
What was I just gonna say though? Oh, but in line with that that mentality, I had an idea for a Mega Man style boss that would use junk, kind of like Junkman from Mega Man 7. So, you know, junk barrier, a bunch of different like scrap metal pieces. And he would be weak to the fire weapon. The fire weapon would, like, melt him down so that, like, he would lose his external armor for a temporary amount of time. But the trade-off would be if you touched him, you would be touching molten metal and you would take, like, 3 times normal contact damage until he cooled back off. God, I hate this room. So, interactions like that.
It's the giant wave attack, right?
Yes.
Japanese name is Wave Shot.
This room. All right.
Three-double face battle.
You're gonna get hurt, X. That's the only line that matters. Got through there a little easier, though. Morph Moth 2 Electric Boogaloo. Well, no, because Tenkai, Morph Moth doesn't do anything. Like, you just burn him and that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would be an explicit reaction.
No, I think it's supposed to be Evil Slash. Because the Japanese name is Devil Slash.
Can't say anything about religion. That's really funny.
At least according to the Mega Man Wiki.
Got him. Yeah, no, the giant crescent waves are just him going, hoo-ah! So, you are right, actually. And the attack name is literally called Tackle. Yeah. Evil Tackle. He tackles twice as a double tackle.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Shamrock, how's it going? I didn't see that you dropped in. Shamrock, by the way. Boop! Not that I can't just send that to you in DMs, but... okay.
Would you like the translation versus the localization for his battle lines?
Yeah, of course. Don't even need to ask
so
that. How does this resolve against
initial line is literally just laughter, and that got localized as "I'm gonna recycle you."
Okay.
Then "ha ha ha, I'm gonna clobber you." X got "You're gonna get hurt."
I actually think I like Hurt better because that's such a stupider line. Like, that's such a dumb line of dialogue. I'm gonna do a little bit of E-tanking here.
I've been waiting for this moment to tear you apart. God, I'm so anxious to rip you apart.
It's close enough.
Devil Slash became Evil Slash.
Evil Slash! What about when he yells Destroy?
Destroy.
Okay! I hate that I know so many of these lines that I know what order they're gonna come in.
Then Wave Shot is basically a key blast, like aha sort of thing.
Right.
And it became.
I couldn't even hear those. You got, like, censored all the way out. Or not censored, you know what I mean.
Been sent to Crow Jail. Effort noise here.
Ah! How did I do that? Four Kids invented this Shadow Realm. Yeah, 100%. See, at least Archfiend sounds kind of cool. Like, I'm into Archfiend as a name. I think that's kind of dope. There's those, and right. Extended boxing glove swap out. It's so crazy to me how Four Kids descended into madness that way. Because, like, they didn't used to do shit that over the top. And then they did. And it's like, we have to keep becoming more sanitized. Like, but you're doing fine. Like, everything is fine. Chill out. I will say, though, they did give us the big band Kirby anime intro, and honestly, that is a very good song, so, But the kids! I know, exactly. You're right. All four of the kids.
So do you think the localization changes were approved of by all four kids, or was there like a 3-to-1
3 out of 4
vote?
3 out of 4 dentists agree style situation? I choose to believe that's exactly what happened, because that's really funny. Max, I'm gonna need you to stop. Can't believe it. Every time with this shit. Every time I come here, Max. That one's just me. I do that every time myself.
Oh, we do not the Shadow Realm.
The what?
Talking about Shadow Realm was the best dumb localization choice ever.
Yeah, I don't know if I disagree. There is something charming about it. And also, early Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fucking insane, so of all things that they might have needed to censor, I do admittedly kind of get it.
Well, I should probably pay rent.
Yeah, I just did that a little bit earlier. Oh god, we wasted a boomerang! Whoop! Got him. Very wasteful, but whatever. Keep getting pointed, or Kaiba getting pointed at. Yeah, gotcha. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is nothing on 5Ds. It's 4 Kids exploded. They deadass never aired the last 17 episodes. Oh, I know! They did, some similar stuff with the end of, like, the whole final season of, GX wasn't aired either. There's a lot of death in GX. And actually, man, GX has, some really hard voice acting later on. One of my favorite characters in that one, because GX is my favorite, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat now, is Zane Truesdale. I'm trying to remember what his name is in Japanese. I think it's Kaiser, because he's the really intense older brother of, like, the nerdy friend kid. he uses the Cyber Dragon archetype, and he is like an actual ace duelist, but he's kind of a chill dude. And I guess spoilers if anybody gives a shit, but he ends up dying. But he ends up dying in a duel against somebody else where he busts out his own signature card, which I had. It was a magazine promo. I had to go out of my way to get it for my Cyber Dragon deck, called Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Its whole gimmick is that it could attack multiple times for all of the fusion material that got put into it, but it had to be removed from play, so you had to, like, destroy your deck to use it. So it was, like, your end game. And he ends up dying of, like, a heart attack. Like, he knows he's going to die. It has nothing to do with Shadow Realm magic bullshit. It's just, this is my last duel, I'm going to save everybody like being a badass. And the whole line of that final finale bit is just him like, attack 3! Attack 4! But it's Japanese voice acting, so he's like going ham because he's also dying at the same time. It's like, holy fuck! Like, this is really good! It's super cool!
You already greet Brittany.
Do I what?
We have a first-time chatter.
I saw that, and I got too into what I was saying. Let me check again. Prinny, first-time chat. First of all, welcome. Thank you so much. It's neat how Boomerang can hit his feet while grounded, because normally it can only hit the legs while he jumps. Oh, yeah, you know, that's kind of a good point, actually. It never really occurred to me that that was resolving that way, but good observation. I think it has to do with how his, I don't think invulnerability frames is technically right, because he still has a weak spot, but, like, his defensive frames resolve when he's on the ground. We'll have to look into that at some point. Also, welcome! Happy New Year! You're our first new chatter of 2025. And that's pretty cool.
I have a draw for this. There you go.
Wow. Got him. Electric collar he got from the underground fight ring. Yeah. The robot Hydra. Not even Hydra. It's Cyber Chimera Tech Fortress is like just one long serpent basically, but in the middle it has kind of Ouroboros, weirdly enough, the sea serpent in Launch Octopus stage, kind of like segmented circular components, and all of those are openings that can like spawn other dragon heads, and all of them get an attack. It's really cool. It's a fun scene. Fill out the Yu-Gi-Oh anime when Kaiba's dead adopted brother was put into a computer. Now, to be fair, that's filler. But, you know, it doesn't give a shit, or it doesn't matter. It's filler, yeah. Like, that's the thing. Most of the filler in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still really fun, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just, like, an absolutely insane series. GX is still my favorite, though. I will say this, though. The anime adaptation of it is very bad. But if you ever get an opportunity to read what would be Season 0 in the manga, like the original manga release of Yu-Gi-Oh!, you absolutely should, because it's fucking wild. And I don't think anything like that got translated over into its adaptation. Like, there's
I think it got a separate anime adaptation for Part 0.
There is a Season 0. It's just not very good. Like, it doesn't... I don't think it adapts the whole thing, because, like, the first part of the manga is pretty long. It's, like... I want to say it's, like, 6 or 7 volumes? Like, it's not short. Doing this again. Give me a second. Hey, alright, that was even faster than last time. But, like, that has scenes, for example, where, Yugi and Taya get held up by a robber in a diner, and he is threatening to, like, either shoot or knife Taya. And King of Games comes out and is like, no, we're not doing that shit. And the game in that one becomes him putting a glass of alcohol on top of the guy's... Oh, yeah, it is, shoot, because the gun is an integral component of what happens next. He puts a glass of alcohol on top of the criminal's hand, because the whole game is like, if I can defeat you in one step, then I win, and you go to fucking hell or whatever. And he's like, oh, you couldn't do that, I got a gun pulled on you. So he puts a glass of bourbon on his hand. It's like, if you pull the trigger, the ignition is going to set your hand on fire. He's like, what? You can't do that to me? And then he does. So one of the opening fights in that manga is Yugi just straight up lighting a guy on fire. It's like, oh my god! And he dies. Like, it's not... There's no happy ending for that dude. He's just straight up gets killed by the Pharaoh. It's like, alright, I guess this is the thing I'm reading now. It's fucking great.
There is no happy ending.
It's so wild. The card game doesn't come in until, like, the last 2 chapters. Everything else is just him doing other stuff. Like, there's a school bully in one bit that is, like, going a little bit too hard on people, and he gets challenged to a video game, and I think in the end, his punishment is that he is doomed to see the world in, like, static vision, like what you would see on a CRT TV, and his final frame is almost like a JoJo endgame, where he's just like, I can't see what's going on, and it's him screaming, and it's like this big, overly expressive screaming face, except his eyes are white noise, and that's just how he is for the rest of his life. It's like, okay, fuck, Yugi! Chill out! Yeah,
no,
Dama,
that's what you get for being a bad gamer.
Oh man, it's so great. It's really worth reading. First a gun with a random... Oh yeah! I 100% know what you're talking about there. The guy is pouring the bourbon. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good... Like, it's a shame that it doesn't get a good adaptation, because it is a fantastic read. I think particularly because you go into it expecting, like, you activated my trap card, but it's just, like, straight-up murder for, like, half a season. It's like, this is way different! Actually animated. Scene with the lighter and the gun. I will have to look that up. I do think I remember seeing it animated, or, like, seeing it was there. I don't want a blackjack. If you lose, you have a buzzsaw here. Oh, in Season 0? That's actually pretty great.
See, now I need to see if Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged ever did Season 0.
I think they
like,
did.
For fun.
I do want to say he did at some point. Nope. I'm right. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Running the needle on that one's always really satisfying.
Oh, fuck. Are we already in the fortress stages?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright, keep up this pace and you can definitely do 1 and 2 tonight.
We'll see how it goes. Ooh! Some sneaky moves there, friendo. Johnny Steps was in Season 0. Oh, I'm trying to remember who that is. It's been a I haven't read the original manga since high school, so it's been a hot minute. How am I doing on sub-tanks? Not as good as I'd like to be, but that's fine, I guess. But hello, again, Pretty, it's great to have you around. If you want to stick around, don't forget to drop a follow. No subscription necessary, don't worry about that. And we also just opened up our Discord server just the other night as a celebration of the new year. We would love to see you around. Ah!
Should we talk about what we do here for any people viewing?
If you want to kick into that, I'm not opposed. I'm going to get hit by the spider.
Give me 2 seconds, and I will launch into a field.
That was a stylish pause buffer dodge. I'm cool with that. Ah, see, that one I saw coming, but I somehow didn't get my dash off. Like a fool. I see you talking about your R-type deck, Shamrock, and I desperately, desperately want to see what you said, because that's rad.
For those who are just joining us and are new here, welcome. On Mondays, we tend to do Mega Man games, Mega Monday. We're currently between games in the moment, but we're going to be continuing on with the Legend series soon-ish.
Soon trademark.
We just recently finished Misadventures of Trongon, and we're currently doing Mega Maker as a sort of in-between games thing.
Yes.
Tuesday nights are Team Tuesdays, which for right now is Gundam Breaker 3? Question mark?
Good. 4. Gundam Breaker 4. Yeah, so
4.
I can help out now if you want, but I also don't want to steal your spiel.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for Gundam Breaker.
Which part? Go from there? Okay, so yeah, on Team Tuesdays recently we've been doing a lot of Gundam Breaker 4, which has been super fun. If you happen to have that and are a fan, we play on PC, we run open lobbies for it, and anybody who is following our channel gets to join our clan, which is currently, Myth, I don't know if you were around to hear this on last Tuesday, top 40 right now. We are like, we are kicking ass right now. It's pretty amazing. And then, yeah, Thursdays is a grab bag, Thursday Night Thunder. Right now we're going through Megaton Musashi W, which is a blast. But that will be changing as soon as that game is over, and we are going to open it up to the Discord to vote on what we play off of a predetermined list.
Yes, I believe each week we'll have a list of 3 games from a rotating bigger list.
Yes, something along those lines. And yes, Prinny, I did see this earlier when you said it. Yeah, I really like using Storm Tornado on that because it just makes it a lot quicker to not have to deal with the mini spiders. Oh, please just keep doing this. Thank you. Yeah, please just keep doing this, man. Killing it. Ah. Excuse you. Whoop! Oh, and yeah, Shamrock, that's right. Able to build the R-type deck in Dual Destinies. Yeah, I really do want to keep playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just, like, the actual modern format is so ridiculous. And it would have been a Gradius deck. But that is very accurate, because that's what I remember. I'm sure you remember. Edison format time. Damn, I always get it mixed up. Oh, it's all good. Also, sorry for not being more talkative. Right now I'm seeing how fast I can get through this without, like, going full-on speedrunner.
It's getting in the spirit of GDQ, which starts Sunday.
That is true.
Which, for those in the Discord, we've set up a GDQ-specific channel.
Yes, yes we have. That's right. And as a reminder, we will be running raids after all of our streams that week there as well, because we really like GDQ. GDQ is a very good event. about to try and air dash over him, which, like, hey, brain, that's wrong. Too many things happening this month. It is a lot.
We do need to find something to do with Shamrock.
We do, yes.
Because I miss playing with Shamrock. Shamrock's a blast to play with.
Correct. I agree.
I need to finish editing the Mist video. God damn.
Yeah, you really do. You should do that. What are you doing right now in the background?
Modeling.
No, your answer is editing.
Requires audio.
I don't know.
I cannot edit Mist while I'm pro-hosting. I'm sorry.
That sounds like quitter talk to me.
We could have Shamrock run us through Levon.
Well, it doesn't need to be a project
I know.
thing. In fact,
No,
I'd kind of rather have a break. Yeah, Pretty, I'm not a huge fan. I like this one way more than the version in X5, because that one just kind of straight up cheats after a certain point unless you're using the Gaia armor. I don't hate this one. It's way easier, though, of the two. Alright. Last of the regular fortresses, and then we just get to see how much of a dick Sigma's gonna be.
When has Sigma ever been a dick, really? Unrelated, I need to get a clean recording of you going
Maybe someday.
Completely unrelated to Sigma and his totally never been a dick status.
I haven't even seen Happy Fun Ball yet, Shamrock. And, Prinny, I agree. Track Spider, for whatever reason, is, like, my hardest time in this game outside of Final Sigma. Got him. From eating the red maverick with the steel pipe. Exactly. Track Spider is a kind of a meme here. You're not wrong. It's like, it's such an easy thing to read, and I fully am cognizant of that, and I am still the absolute worst at it. To a degree that is genuinely embarrassing. Hello, Chameleon Sting. How long have you been useful in this room? This should be Shotgun Ice. Nope. Boomer Cutter. Always mix those two up for some reason. Except for last night when I didn't do that. There's the cadence. I don't know why I haven't done that until right now, in the 2 times that I've played this in the last less than 24 hours. I don't know why that was so funny. Just I still wish I had a better understanding of how to make Shotgun Ice better, because I know it's a really good weapon, and I'm just really terrible with it. Excuse you! Knock it off. Taking advantage of me coughing. Stare down the quick draw, yeah, kinda. I also didn't expect it to one-shot him, which I should remember for the future. gonna go you. Do I want to use a charge shot on you? I don't remember if that's gonna one-shot the, tentacles. Oh, especially if it doesn't... Really? That doesn't over-penetrate the missiles? This is why I don't like you, Launch Octopus. Like, your missiles should be penetratable, or whatever you want to call it. Like, the fact that I can't...
Detonatable?
Yeah, like, the fact that shots stop against them, including Rolling Shield, drives me absolutely insane. Oof. Oh, doing this 2 nights in a row. Oh my god! Please! Ugh! Boomerang, well, firing airborne 10 seconds.
No.
Tentacles, yeah. I agree with that, too. I was kind of hoping that the charge shot would just do it, but the fact that those charge shots don't go through the, Oh my god, hold on. I'm a little dizzy from that one. The fact that the charge shot doesn't go through his missiles blows my mind. That's not worth it. I want to use the ammo for it. That is D-Rex's weakness. And Mammoth ain't shit. And I've already gotten all the achievements, so fuck it.
I'm going to put an image up in just a second, because I was going to close the double wiki page and I found something horrifying.
Yeah, huh?
Memento. Oh god, he's dead. Save.
Oof, need some water after that.
Here. So anyway, fucking Wright murders Gungaroo in one of the comics. Pretty sure Gungaroo's a child.
Yeah. Well, I mean, none of the Reploids are technically, but yeah, I actually really like this one, Buster only. Perny, I totally agree. I'm just going for speed right now, otherwise I usually don't worry about it too much. He's small size, exactly. For a second, I thought you were talking about D-Rex, because my brain is still a little fried from that last button mash. But I know what you're talking about.
D-Rex is small, yes.
I mean, technically, compared to what he was supposed to be, the backstory for D-Rex is that he was just supposed to be the head of a giant war machine, to scale, which means D-Rex is going to be real fucking big.
Sigma took D-Rex off of his battle body to replace it with his own tiny head.
That'd actually be an interesting headcanon. I think that Wolf Sigma is always supposed to be his battle body, but now I'm a little curious. Yeah, like the attack that comes out of his head.
I grabbed these like an hour ago. Oh.
You're gonna get hurt, X.
Very good. I'm glad.
I'm so anxious to rip you apart.
Oh, so good. Alright, we're not rocking the Hadoken this time.
Anyway, I will be right back.
Really? During Sigma? That's when? Okay, bye!
No, you know, that's fair. I'll do it during credits.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I've already seen you murder Sigma once this... No, it was last night. It was before midnight, so... I haven't seen you kill Sigma yet this year.
Exactly. Oh man, this is a bad Velgarder fight. That was way too many hits. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he does always start with a jump, which is really annoying. And almost certainly a safeguard against the Hadoken if you do have it. Good placement.
God, Super Nintendo, that goes so hard.
Ah! There we go. That's a better cadence for that. There we go. Got him. Okay. I hate you, Wolf Body Super. You're such a RNG pain in the ass. It's 1 and 3 are the ones that I have the most trouble with. Like X1 and X3, rather. It's almost lucky. Shit.
Did you make little, like, super crunchy bark sounds?
I'm sorry, say again?
It sounds like he's making, like, super compressed, crunchy barking sounds.
I don't think so. Ah! I hate the corners of his hands. Hitbox is so small. You dick. Yeah. Some of these attacks hit really hard. It's gonna be lightning.
It might just be like the sound of one of his lightning attacks, but it really sounds like super compressed barking to me.
7:24. So pretty much exactly 1 hour-ish. No, like an hour 14, I think, because we started right around 1:10, or yeah, we started at 1:10. So yeah, 14. Not bad.
I think you started at 15.
Yeah, well, I guess
So
with pausing once or twice because of you joining in.
Yeah, so I think
Anyway,
an
bye,
hour
X1.
10. Alright, now I will be right back.
Okay, I guess we'll just see how far we can get through X2.
Most of the way.
Not in half an hour, because I'm only going until 8. So we'll see. While this kicks off, I'm going to actually start the next 3-minute ad, because that's happening in 5 minutes anyway, so we will be right back in 3 minutes, and by that time the intro stage should be over. Goodbye for now. Mostly, I guess, subscribers, and Myth, if you come back, I'm very curious to see if I can do the intro stage before the ad break is up. Personal challenge time. Oh, chat. That was clean. I'm used to doing that clean, actually. why I grabbed that. Best of Us, he was the explode. Exactly. God, I took damage from it. Come here, please. Thank you. Thank you. So, minute and a half. Your boss always frustrates me, always gets me with something, and spoils my perfect run every time. It happens to be quite a lot, too, yeah. It's definitely a little bit on the frustrating side. That time it was me rushing. Like, I've got a really clean pattern for him, and I was just like, nah, man, I could go faster than that, and then I messed it up. Alright, Wire Sponge. Hey, Shamrock, remember this room? Don't need it. Little extra sub-tank for some style points. I didn't know I could dash through them at that phase. Interesting. Dick. And we are back. Almost through the entire first stage. I'll take it. You bastard. Thank you. Really generous sub-tank hits right here. That's fine. That's my dream, so many 10 bits. Oh man. We should link that video in the Discord. It is one of my favorites. It's so consistently funny.
Hey, Tyrano.
Yeah.
Remember to touch the thigh for good luck.
Maybe I will. Oh my god. Or I'm just gonna keep taking scrub damage because of this fucking claw! This was very clean up until the exact moment it wasn't.
That's the myth promise.
Honestly, I would do a meme touch the thigh just for you if I didn't already take so much damage, but I don't want to deal with his contact damage right now.
But it would be the funniest thing.
You're not wrong, but goodbye. My secret is that I always ask for consent. Only Shamrock can touch the thigh. I know the rules. I think one of my headphones just, like, straight up died. Oh, no. No, there's just weird audio balance for that, I guess. Favorite weapon get screen. Love this one. Super underrated. X-Hunter's gonna be skipped. I might. Oh, man, that's a good question. Do Do I want to showcase Silk Shot? Do I want to do that? My urge to showcase Silk Shot might take precedence. I am going to need chat's help with something, though. When the X-Hunters spawn, I want you guys to keep an eye on the map and let me know exactly where they spawn, because I always forget. There's a fixed pattern, and I really should memorize it, but I am not actually good at these games, so...
Oh, gosh.
First try. Man, that was really good luck. Red Mittens of Destruction, baby! Best Buster in the series. Well, I guess with the exception of the bugged out one from Extreme 2, but I do not count that. I really need to learn how to get this first, because you can get this without Strike Chain. It's just really hard. Actually, do I already have a full sub-tank? No, I don't. Not even close. Do I care? Yes, I do. Hey, chat, check this shit out. It's like the Batonton. He's not supposed to spawn! Alright. No. It has the same, extra life drop ratio as the Batonton in, Excuse you, I'm talking! As in, Armored Armadillo's stage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pixel perfect. It just really bothers me knowing that it's possible. Because that means I should be able to do it. Please get out of the way. That was a full sub-tank, right? Yes, it is. Hell yes, don't have to worry about this. Really? Ah, alright, whatever. Inside of a dinosaur tank. I know exactly.
I might be called upon to serve here in a second.
Oh my god. Charge shot level 2 is still really good in this. Yeah, like, honestly, this is my favorite buster because of the double charge shot. The way it works against the bosses is disgusting. It basically makes it so that if the first shot hits, the second shot always goes through their grace and vulnerability, so you do massive, massive damage. It's one of the best ones in the series. Like, no bias, it's just that strong. Goodbye, you're done. Thank you, sir. Much better pattern than normal. Keep pressing forward to the... Yeah, exactly. I always try to air dodge over the wall climbing spin wheels. Okay, chat. Here's your cartography assistance for me. Need you to help me keep track of where the X-Hunters land. It's more important on the next one, but I would still like to keep track of them in general. So I'm gonna safety save. Okay, Agile is here. I can live with that. So we need to keep track of violent insurgents. Agile's just gonna die. Like, that's whatever. That's actually kind of a good pattern for this, if I'm being honest. Agile's the only one I don't really like using this other strategy. Agile is very cool. I wish he had a better hat, but, you know, whatever. Not a huge deal. He's definitely got the cooler abilities. Like, the giant crescent waves. He is also the easiest of the three, though. Kind of. Like, Violin is technically easier, but his contact damage is so brutally hard. Giga Crush. Cooler than the Nova Strike on the Ultimate Armor, don't at me.
Ed, I think you should add him.
If you have complaints with any of my inputs, we can discuss everything like gentlemen on the Discord. Or kind folks. Gender neutral. Wow, let's be really stupid in this. And alright, I don't actually have Bubble Splash this time. Interesting. Let's do your strategy.
Oh, yeah.
If I hit with it. Why are you not hitting?
It's a complicated strategy.
Well, usually that's not that much of an issue.
Only true god gamers can pull it off.
That's fine. Thank you. One of my favorite details about the double charge buster is that it does actually, like, pull you off of the ladder because you use both hands to use it. I think that's really cool. Ancient Robot is from the regular Mega Man era. I feel like that is probably intended. I don't remember if that's actually written down anywhere, but I would definitely buy it. Bad start. Friend, I'm gonna need you to not start that way. Thank you. Way better. God, you're no chill right now. Ugh. Oversword beams can be dashed under. Yeah, it's just really tight timing. I'm not that good at it. Stylish! Not what I meant to shoot at, but I'll take it. sir. No, sir. Not super clean without Bubble Splash. Kind of a joke on purpose. But hey. Nah, we don't need it. What am I doing? I'm doing this the boring way. Now we do need it because I was an idiot and took damage. This is coming out negative. There we go. And my favorite? Not dashing under Crystal Snail Ice then. I might. Probably not. Yeah, Spin Wheel killing him is one of my absolute favorite things to do. It's so goofy. How dare you, sir? God, first hat? Oh, really? All right. Really? All right. Just wait a second. You goon? Yeah, the contact damage with Moth is the scariest part.
Look at that dog.
Hey, just like that, actually.
Emerged from its chrysalis, ready to help blind people walk down the streets.
Man, almost really fucked that up. I gotta remember, like, I need to specifically play with the Switch controller. The Xbox controller and the PS5 controller just do not feel as good for some reason. It's like they're a little too big. My hand feels like it's really stretched out all over the place. Okay, safety save again. I need to see who lands where. Can we act on this now? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Oh, well, actually, it doesn't matter. Violin doesn't matter. We need to see Surges land in the mine. That's the important thing right now. So we're going here. So notice metaphor, Refantasio. Very good. Well done. Give up the crab. One of my absolute favorites. Got our tired Duke controller. I know, it's really exhausting. Care about the extra life. Goodbye.
I have been gifted.
Neat. I don't know if any of my, like, normal... Oh, wait, yes I do. Good timing. Bye, fish. You're a fun time. Oh, alright. Can totally do this without Bubble Splash. It's just really difficult. If I can, I'd like to, because it saves a bunch of time.
For those in the know, is it a coelacanth or a coelacanth?
Nope. Don't need to do this, but just to show it off, on the off chance that people don't know. Okay, don't let me be an idiot and forget to actually go into the X-Hunter chamber. is it would be just like me to do that super early and then, like, cock up actually doing it. There we go.
Shamrock, I'm
Hey, idiot.
weaponizing the chatters to bully you with love.
I haven't done you Buster only in a while, actually. Like, a really long time. I'm definitely using sub-tank on him, because he hits like a bus. And you jump too often. God, you're annoying. I'm just gonna safety do this now. Kind of a waste, but whatever. That, please. God, you got Zero's pants first. Yes! Well, no, not first, because we beat Agile, too. We've already got 2 of the parts. I like where your head's at, though. Reject torso, accept pants. Exactly. You all know what's up. Gel drops the legs. Oh, that's right. You are actually right. I always associate Violin with the pants because he seems like the goofy one. Like the big dumb idiot would have the pants. Ooh, good placement. No, okay. I thought he was going to stay turned around for a moment. It was bait! Ah, you didn't go all the way. See, I'm trying to be fancy against you, and you're just not letting it happen. Monster. That was just a sheer miss. Anyway, bye. Pants percent speedrun time. Yeah, exactly. We should run a pants percent. That would be really funny. I would be totally down for that.
Look, if throwing yourself off the Kakariko windmill and dying can be a meme percent, we can make pants percent.
Okay, come on, Crystal Snail. We want to see Crystal Snail. Thank you much! A+.
Gonna try it. Don't make me get the squirt bubble.
Well said, Shamrock. Very good. Oh my god, what? I was not holding up, game! Why are you like this? My D-pad totally fucked me over there. I do not want to play this with the Xbox controller anymore. Jesus! I was holding more down than up on that. Let's try that again, but I guess a lot more carefully. Ah! That one was my fault. I haven't had trouble with this one in a while. Of course it's on stream. Yeah, well. There we go. That's how that should go. Looks like a dual hand because of ADHD. Totally get that. Why do I keep charging my Buster? convinced that if you're good enough, you can time this and get this up on top of this platform, but now is not that time. Who is ready to throw diamonds at an old man? So, I don't know if I've ever actually gotten to explain this on stream properly. Silk Shot is one of my all-time favorite weapons because it has or one of the reasons is because there is a unique property to it, where the 3X Hunters all have stage-specific weaknesses based on the level that you use Silk Shot on them in, and Surges is weak to crystals. It is one of my absolute favorite weapon attributes in the entire series. Also, we like Silk Shot a lot in this stream. God, that's such a good sound effect! Hey. It sounds like you're throwing a semi-truck at him. Dr. Wowie is weak to rock, man. Oh, I get it. Now, technically he's not, though, because rock is another one of the elements, and that is Surgis's. Or, agile, rather. Let's not immediately die to the spikes this time like I do every time I go through here.
So, hey, I know we only have 7 minutes left, but I really need to learn how to type.
Oh, actually,
think you could get
I'm
me
gonna
some
die.
native speaking?
I get it. That was intentional. I'm getting the right armor again, because I need to showcase the other fun thing here. Yep. Hey, bud. Bye, friend. And there we go. It is very satisfying to pull off. It's also very good sound design again. Okay, we're not going to go for that health or life because we don't have the extra time to do it. Please go away. Thank you. I can't change back to a weapon until that stops doing the demo. Do I need anything? Well, not really. Alright, that's fine. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I love that this is the one where you get the legs last, basically. It's like the exact opposite of X1, and I just think that's really neat. Does it need to be that way? There's a lot of routes you could take in this game. I think that's really cool. That was an accident. Ah. That was a stupid move. I like this. I always forget how quickly that second one comes out. You know what? Fair. Kind of asked for that. Oh! Actually, you know what would be fun right now? Oh, it's not ready. I was gonna do the Giga Crush on him just to end the fight on a stylish note. One shot will do, though. And yeah, I really like doing the Magnet Mine Bully strategy. You know, all things considered, getting all of Zero's parts, and I think more than half of the Mavericks, yeah, it would have to be, in less than an hour is pretty solid.
Yeah. Shamrock, you know what we should do? We need to do another Myth and Brady stuff.
I don't disagree. You got quieter for some reason.
How about now?
I mean, yes, much louder, but I'm mostly letting you know. Fuck it, let's see how fast we can go through here. It's time.
Yes, we absolutely do, Shamwow.
This is a pretty short stage. I know I'm not going to do it in 2 minutes, but... Shamrock, I think that might be the point. Damn it. No. Ugh, wow. Wow, brain. Openly cannot believe I just let that happen. Oh, that's not great. Come on, Xbox controller. I need you to fucking work with me here, bud. Oh my god. I hate these buttons, man. I hate them. Oh, well, at least I got another opportunity to get the sub-tank. God damn, I hate doing the claw on this B button. For anybody who doesn't remember, the Xbox face buttons are slightly rounded, and I'm clawing my pointer finger to hit the B button to dash because I can't fucking double tap off of walls or anything like that. And I keep sliding off of it because it's curved instead of flat. It's driving me insane. But yeah, pretty, 100%. I really enjoy doing the stage quickly. Rise, my friend. Now, it's stuff that I've noticed with a couple other ones, too. I'm just not going to charge here. Way better. Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I can! Do it. Thank you. I don't need it. Still fun. What am I doing? Ah! Fine. Save that ammo a bit. If it weren't for the death, I actually think I would have gotten that. Actually, no. I am going to do this in the new, faster way, but I am also going to let him suplex me because it's always cool.
And it's vitally important. I can't believe you're bullying the fuck out of this deer.
Turn blue, please. There we go. Do it! Yeah! So dope. Anyway. Now it's time for my signature move. Oh, man. Always satisfying. Well, oh, man, I'm so close to the end. Do I just want to go long? No,
Can
I have
you
stuff
give me the lead into your signature move again?
Do what?
Give me the lead into your signature move again.
I don't know what it was. Go long. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Well, okay, hold on. What do I have for collections still? Oh, man, I forgot to do this one without... I'm gonna try this really fast. I am gonna end now because I do need to be responsible for work tomorrow. I need to not stay on my vacation schedule, but I'm gonna try one trick first. This will be the showcase thing, because I've never done this before, and I've always wanted to try it. Won't be the best, but this will still be fun.
See that.
It's not integral that I fight him or anything, I just fucking feel like it a little bit. It's gone, doesn't matter. So, typically, we would use Charged Bubble Splash to high jump to get the items in this stage. Because it gives you, like, more buoyancy, or whatever the mentality's supposed to be. But if you do this... You do something exactly right. Is it over here? No, it should be from this spot. Does it have to do with a double air dash? I'm trying to remember exactly what the thing to do here is. Oh, maybe it's that. I know I could... Actually, can I cheese that with Crystal Hunter? I've never tried this on them. Oh, no, you can't. You know what? It might require the boots. Okay, never mind. I'll just get the item. There is a way that you can get to that ledge without doing this. And then once you're on the surface of the water, you can just keep jumping on the surface of the water. So it's possible to get this item without Bubble Splash. But I've never been able to figure out exactly the way to do it. And I watched a video tutorial on it. But it was a while ago, so it's not fresh in memory. Because it should be doable without a special weapon, is the thing.
Anyway, since we are over, what are we doing tomorrow, Tyranno?
Oh god, there is another one tomorrow, isn't there? We are going to be doing more Megaton Musashi W, which I'm very excited for. That's kind of the whole thought. Because, yeah, I need to wrap it for the evening. But hey, you know what? We'll call this 0%, because we did save the guy, and we know that the rest of the mission is pretty much Baby Town Frolics after that. This is the easier Final Sigma, and as much as I like talking about his evolution as a boss fight, it will have to wait for another time. So yeah, we are going to... Oh, hey, I've never actually seen the discontinue use of Happy Fun Ball if any of the followings occur. Oh, gotcha. It's that bit. I do remember. Pants collected. But yeah, so that is going to do it for us this evening. I need to run. We will be on tomorrow, like we mentioned. That's going to be Megaton Musashi. It is a new year. As soon as we finish that up, we are going to start running Thursday Night Thunder game polls in the Discord. So if you have not already joined, please do. In fact, I do believe it is still in my paste. So we would love to have anybody that just showed up follow and join us again for other sessions. Until then, though, Myth, say your jam.
It is Crover.
Everybody have a thunderful evening. Take it easy. We will see you tomorrow.